Had to spell your last name.
This is stupid.
It's a simple question, sir. Are you refusing to answer?
Let's wait until the cop gets here, because there's another one coming, sir.
Okay. Are you refusing to spell your name for me?
No, sir, I'm not refusing.
Okay.
I just wonder what this other cop's doing here. Sir, I must have pissed you off already, man.
I'm not pissed off. I'm good.
But there's no reason to be pissed, bro. I just want a second advice from him, real quick.
You're gonna stay here. You're good. He's gonna come over here. Don't leave.
I want to ask him a question.
Just stay here. Are you gonna spell your last name for me, or
sir? I had a question. Okay.
While we're talking, go ahead and keep your hands in
Yeah,
your pocket.
that's no problem.
Okay,
Look, I have a question. And this, like, okay.
Okay.
In order to get a trespassing thing, right?
Okay.
You got to be on somebody's property, right? But if I call y'all and say, hey, meet me here, and y'all say, wait here.
Okay.
Okay. Y'all can give me a trespassing still?
If the owner of the residence doesn't want you on the property, yeah, we can give you. It's just a
I've
warning.
never been on the property.
But regardless, she's saying she doesn't want you on the property. So all it is just a warning. Like, you ain't in trouble.
I've never been on the property, so I can call on you and say, hey, officer, whatever, can't be on my property.
If you're at home and there's somebody outside and
So
you
that's the law.
Property, that's the way it works. Yeah.
That's the law?
Yep.
All right. Blackwell. Blackwell. They told me to stay here while y'all came. It don't make sense. I don't even know if my son's okay. You know what I'm saying?
W-E-L-L?
It's, yeah, a black and then W-E-L-O. Man, it's
Spell your first name
it's
for me?
retarded. Chase, C-H-A-S-E.
And your date of birth.
4/12/91.
Well, that's your ex.
Man, my wife. I mean, shit. Last night this shit happened. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not last night. Well, the night before or whatever. But she's texting me and stuff, and she thinks I'm fucking some other chick and shit like that. But it's not the first time she blamed me and shit like that. But it is what it is. But as soon as she started saying that shit, I'm like, what the fuck? And then she starts saying that well, you ain't gonna find me and him. You know what I'm saying? Well, where the fuck is he?
Right.
You know, that's the first thing that went across my mind. So I came over here and.
Yeah, whose house is this?
This is her parents' house. And earlier, whenever I was picking him up, I was putting him in the car, and that dude grabbed me by the shoulder, put his hands on me. Okay.
Her dad?
Her dad.
Okay.
You know, which I understand that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he did get off me real quick.
Right. Mr. Blackwell, where do you live at currently?
151 Lower Colorado Drive.
1515?
151. I'm sorry. So what does there's no trespassing warning mean?
So what it means is they don't want you back on the property.
Okay.
So
Back on the property. I've never been on the property.
right, well, they're telling you not to come onto the property.
Okay.
All right. So if you come on the property and they call us and we see you here, automatically you go to jail.
Okay.
All right. Other than that, as long as you don't come over here and come on the
So
property.
as long as I stay right here with my camera facing and I never step on that property, I can sit here all night.
Now, I'd be careful doing that because they could file harassment and stuff like that if you do that.
But harassing a 6-month-old?
Yeah, we're not there.
You know what I mean?
No,
though?
I'm just saying. I'm just giving you fair warning. Like,
But dude, I understand, man, y'all are being honest with me and nice with me, right? But it's fucked up, bro. A 6-month-old and she's doing this shit is bullshit, man. And it hurts.
so, I understand. Believe me, I got kids, and I can understand how you're upset. I get it. My suggestion, man, is just take the high road, do everything that's right, take her to court and get your kid. That's the best way to handle it, dude. You know, don't get yourself in trouble.
How fast can we have CPS over here?
Huh?
How fast can we have CPS over here? In danger of a child, and I'm dead serious. Like I'm serious.
It depends on like what it is, like how the child's endangered. They have different levels of how quick. They
Okay, what about the low level?
Oh,
355, you can break the back over there.
I'm sorry. He's gonna have to help you.
Okay. What about the low level? How does that work? The low level?
Low level what?
Like for CPS to come.
What's the low level? What
Mhm. Put it this way: if your kids was sitting around or laying around, you know how my kid was laying in there. You seen him, right?
He was in a little bassinet deal, yeah.
Yeah. If your baby, your newborn at that, was laying around, and there was a lot of dope smoking and shit,
Sure, you can do.
what level was that? What CPS level was that?
It's mid-level, mid-range.
How fast will they get here? Not very quick, huh?
Monday.
Monday?
You can make a report and file up with it, and they come and do their own
Okay, so
investigation.
what if they come and for some reason she runs with the kid and they never find her? What happens then? See, this is on my mind, man, and if I don't ask you, I'm gonna be looking this shit up on Google. You know what I mean?
So you have to go to court to get child custody. We don't, as police officers, we don't separate child custody without court orders.
Yes, sir. I understand that.
CPS, they're not going to like chase a person like on foot. They're not going to chase them down.
If I see my son in town and I pick him up,
If he's by himself without a guardian,
well, I'm a guardian also.
yes. But if his mother or someone that she's appointed to be a guardian,
How do you
is
know
with
if
him,
she's appointed by paper?
verbal confirmation? Yeah, call and ask her. That's how we do it.
So if she
grandma
gets a
has
crackhead to babysit my son, that's okay. I mean,
You-
I'm being honest, man. I'm being like, I'm
that's
covering.
that's how it goes with child custody. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. And
Man, this is fucked up, dude.
you
Fucked
can
up.
go to court, take her back to court, file for primary or sole custody, whatever. You know?
That means after tonight, if I would have left it alone,
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I got you all written out, okay? All I need is your signature.
I'm not signing it.
I don't care if you
And-
put your thumbprint or whatever. You have to some kind of mark on there. Okay. And then you can go back to the house, go wherever you go.
So by signing this
This just means
this
that I told
admits
you
that
you
that
can't-
I've been on the property
It
before.
does not.
So what is it?
It admits that I told you that you can't come to this property.
So I can't pick up my son ever again from this property.
So you can come to the police department and meet us at the police department. You know, meet your ex-wife at the police department. You can meet her at Walmart. You can meet her wherever.
I'll sign it.
Just like a smartphone, just with your finger. All right. Hang time. Get you a copy.
And I would like to file charges right now on him touching me earlier, and I have witnesses.
Right?
It was
What
just a
happened
few
earlier?
hours ago. It was just a few hours ago, and I want to do it right now.
Right? What happened earlier?
Okay.
Here's your copy.
He came out here. I was putting my son in the vehicle, 6 months old. You seen him? Okay. I was putting him in the vehicle. It's about right here at this location, a little further back, because I was putting him on this side. And I was putting him in, and he grabbed me aggressively by the shoulder, turned me around, right? Put his hands on me and yelled in my face. This dude right here stopped what he was doing and seen it. It was a big show. This guy right here in this house right here. Proof. I know the dude. He works at the plant. Oh, he used to. He's retired now, but he put his hands on me, and that shit hurt my shoulder real bad. All right. And that man's inside there. He assaulted me. Okay.
Okay.
Is he gonna just be let free?
We can do okay.
I mean, is he gonna get arrested?
Not right now.
So I get assaulted, nobody gets arrested. $10 bet, boy. To be continued. Oh, never mind.
We can do a report for it. I'm not going to arrest him at this time.
For
Right.
what? For what? That was one of the reasons I called you over here. For him touching me and my son in danger. I told him that over the phone.
I understand. It didn't just occur.
So it just occurred today. Yes, it
I
did.
understand. I can't make an arrest for something like that. Promise.
You don't want to make an arrest for something like that.
Can't make an arrest. It's not on view, and it's happened a long time ago.
No, it did not. It did not
As
happen
far
a
as
long
it-
time
as
ago.
far as the-
Let's go ask this guy. He's my neighbor. Let me go get him. I'm not detained because I already signed that paper, right?
Then you're leaving. You're leaving because I'm asking you questions for your report that you want to make. Then you're leaving.
This dude abused me. Okay?
I understand. I'm not arresting him right now. I'll take your report for your assault. That's fine. I'm not
So
going to
you,
make an arrest.
you
at this
make a
point in time.
report, nobody gets arrested. That means I got to spend my own money.
That doesn't mean necessarily mean if you follow up the report and continue, and the detectives investigate your side of the story, investigate his side of the story, then the detective makes the decision if he files for a warrant or not. If he decides yes, it was unwanted, it caused pain, whatever, then he files for a warrant, and that person's subject to being arrested the next time they're found.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to let you know right now that I'm not going to do the report because you're not going to arrest him anyways. For why? I have no idea why.
I can't arrest him right now. You'd have to have a warrant to arrest him at this point.
Because he ran inside.
No, because it happened a long time ago, and I didn't.
It didn't happen a long time ago. I'm telling you right now, it did not happen a long time ago. The whole time I've been saying, even whenever I was on the phone with y'all,
This
I said,
afternoon, this earlier in the evening, it's too long ago. I can't make an arrest for that. If it was 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, I can't make an arrest for that. It was too long ago.
it was just a while ago, bro.
10 minutes ago?
Yes.
He was asleep. He woke up
Not,
out of the bed.
not like 10 minutes before you got here. You know what I mean?
That's not what you said earlier.
That is what I said
You
earlier.
said you were loading your son up.
I said I was loading my son up. Yes.
Your son's asleep in the bed.
I understand that. This happened 2 or 3 times. It keeps happening. I'm telling you. He's aggressive, and I don't want my son in there.
I can't take your son out of there because
Because of
somebody
it.
else in the house is aggressive. I can't take him out for that.
So you can't. Okay. So this guy just assaulted me, and you're not going to do nothing about it.
I didn't say I wasn't going to do anything about
Okay.
it. I said, if you want to, I'll make a report from you, and I'll do it. And it'll go to a detective.
No, if he gets away with it, he gets away with it. That's your call. I don't
It's
need a
not my
report.
call.
I don't need a report. I don't need a report. If you ain't going to do something right now, I don't need a report.
So your view of doing something is different. Your view of doing something is I have to arrest him right now. I'm not going to arrest him right now.
You don't have to arrest him. You
He's
can question
subject.
him. You
I
can
still gotta go
question
get
him.
that piece of paper. So yeah, I gotta go take that piece of paper inside. I can ask him about it, and I'll get his side of the story. But he's still not going to go to jail tonight,
No matter what.
no matter what.
Even though he assaulted me.
He's not going for.
You know what
assault.
happened to me 6 months ago?
I've never met you before.
Okay, well, I'll tell you. I didn't know if you looked it up or not. But what happened to me 6 months ago, right? Whenever I assault somebody and I'm laying in my bed, they come in my house. They didn't say nothing to me. 6 months, right here, Bay City PD. 6 months ago, came into my house
Anything about that? I wasn't there.
and arrested me.
Okay.
It is what it is, man. It's fine.
Would you like to make the report or no?
I don't need a report. I told you what happened.
You're saying no. You don't want.
I'm making a verbal report.
Right.
That's
That's
it.
not the same.
I know.
When did it happen?
It just happened 10 minutes before you got here. Why I called y'all. One of the reasons why I called y'all.
The other times.
The other times, it happened 3 or 4 times. It happened earlier today, and then it happened like a week ago. It happened more than once.
So him grabbing you on the shoulder, he injured your shoulder or what?
Dude.
When he spun you around?
Dude, he spun me around, shoved me on my chest, all right? And that just happened 10 minutes before you got here. Earlier, it was pretty much the same shit whenever I was picking up my son. But no, he came outside and he did that. And I'm telling you right now, man, what he did. I mean, it is what it is. I told you already what he did. I mean, I just wanted to let you know. That's it. Other than that, I'm done with it. I'll leave. I'm not going to go on their property again.
Okay. I'm going to go inside, give him that piece of paper, talk to him, we'll go from there.
Should I stay here or should I leave?
You should leave. I don't know if you got a ride to go back to your house.
So you're going to let him abuse me, but it'd be okay. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. I'm going to leave. Appreciate it, sir.
All right.